So, rally, green machine, spinner, wall climb, and trench 2, duel. What was his swap? In the city for city air?
Yeah.
Lovely. Right then, hello ladies and gentlemen, I'll just get this shared around. Snail, if you could politely give me 1 second, I'm sure you'll check with Escort to make sure he's ready. And I'll share it into our little chat. Pardon, Jesus. I do apologise. Still a little bit rough after the weekend. I truly am having a week off from alcohol. Stomach feels tender like a lamb. Go. Let's do that one and copy and paste from there. Right, as I start sharing it around. So, hello everybody in the YouTube world. We have here Snail v Esco. It is the second playlist. It is 4-all. Both need to win 5 tracks. Whoever wins 5 progresses to the next round, which has already had the draw commence, and that will be against Green Jack. Did I not grab the right? Did I not copy it? I'm so clever. It's sharing my shit on YouTube. There we go, it wasn't the right link. But I am ready to go when you are, so it's between you two.
Yeah.
I'm trying to shoot too. Gotta find that chat. There we go. Green Machine is the first track up. This is Esco's pick. It has replaced Plummet 2, sorry. Esco could have played a little bit hardball, but has allowed Snail a little bit of flexibility in playing. Match tonight. Round did close last night. Esco extending the olive branch. Could have technically already progressed through. Commentary team was available, so here we are. Nice break boosting from Esco, just taken into the lead. Slightly tighter corner from Snail, but a bit more speed on the exit does allow Esco good line through. Good break boost into the tube from Snail, but good boost line early in the tube. Matched by Snail on the later part, does take back pole. Marty, good and clean on a slope down, nice and smooth across the curves, neck and neck as they enter the first tube. Marty does pull a little bit more boost through the mid part, and just holds an inch of a lead, aggressive across the curves from Snail. Marty, little touch later on the early braking point, and the little slide from Snail has allowed Marty the lead for now. Really nice battle between the two. Nice little round of horn as they go through the air and turn nicely. Just pull up a live chat. Hello gaming, how you doing? And good luck boys from critics. Okay, so Zardox is, I never knew how to say that first bit, but Mr. Gaming is what I went by. Member of the community. Good clean lines from both. Snail got same, or appeared to get same good boost. Esco got through the loop lines. Esco pulls a little bit more to the left. Nicely down. Esco pulls away a little bit more, suggesting we did maybe get a bit of mid-drive boost. It's an aggressive line from Snail. Looking to extend and jump out a bit. Snail, unfortunately, has gone underneath. Esco, knowing, as I do, I'm going to go apply some of that thick-ass pressure to Marty. It's just the way we've always done things. Transition's taking a little bit long. The Esco coming through back end of the tube. That nice loop on the exit comes down the middle of the track nicely. Esco happy that he's got the nice lead to 33.121. Snail did just drift too far to the right off the ramp. Did go underneath the bank green. Nice smooth line through the tube from Esco. Back down, bank the curb. Nice across the curbs. Up and through. Hello Ventura, my man. Hope you're doing well. And now. Right, smooth across the curbs. Nice and clean. Little clip, double little clip of the tube there. One before the boost, one during and after. Hey, Fox Track, my man, my Renard brother. Good luck, guys. Both Snail and Marty. Nice, clean leaps from Marty. It's 0-0 at this point. This is the first track, although Marty at this moment does hold a strong lead, but he is coming into one of the riskier parts of the track. Nice and safe though, just keeps the car slightly straight. It doesn't pull as aggressively to the left as he does do on occasion. Do it again. Just straightened up just before the ramp a little bit, feeling like the line was a touch too aggressive. Car touches down nicely, comes on through the tube. We've got a tiny little bit of the brake boost. We did hear squeal off the tyre. It came out off the tyre. Good and clean line from Esco. Hold the lead. Pushing against the barrier in the corner, and Snail has unfortunately had to respawn again. We did just see the blip on the map disappear down to a 229.939 from Esco. Good again into the tube. Here the extended squeal from the side as he goes for the brake boost. That is turning around. Nice and clean. Second metal line. Track back and forth across the curb. Extra clip of the tube acting as a little extra curb boost. Comes out really nice. Good and clean into Napier. Nice and tidy again into the jump. Well, here's one of Esco's hits. Esco takes it nice through the tube, just letting the car naturally work its way Street boost.
I'm boosting, baby.
God, it's aggressively nice and tight. Hey, my man.
Oh,
Ooh, a little heavy against the barrier. Okay, good and clean. So just pulls ever so lightly to the left as he goes up the ramp. Okay, line. Came out a little bit earlier, so do things on the ramp a bit easier. Nicely held. Not into the tube. Of the loop, we'll head over to Snail. Let's go see where he's at.
yes, baby.
Scout has taken lead, and that may see Snail DNF. Double respawn being a little harsh on Snail of the horn. Snail out to unlucky Snail. So just applying and cranking up the pressure, maybe trying to get under the skin of Snail, get into his head nice and early to 29.939 with the mistakes on jumps to 47.703. It did look like Snail would have improved. And we will be heading in to the second track. Let's have a little look at what we're at.
Okay, man. Put them straight away. Fuck, man.
Not sure which track we are on yet. I think it's Trench 2.
It is. It is my guy. Let's fucking do it. This click piece of shit. We got it. I hear you.
Up the horn, returned. Good luck from and out. Nice and tidy. Snail holds and maintains the lead. Good, great boosting. Front Snail is in a scene swing into the lead. A couple of taps of the horn. Just a light little bit of appreciation to our man Lazy.
Oh. I'm airborne.
Let's go. Taking a little bit of air. Snail nice and clean. Pulls to the left to avoid the stop sign. Thank you, Zarnox. This is the first, gets the second brake boost. Just half the car across the curb, nice and tidy. Front Snail. Good, brake boosting again. This is the third. Good speed into the tube, but it pulls down nicely, just in the air. Lines up nice and smooth. Doesn't flip a few bit of the balls on the narrow tunnel-esque portion of the track. Ooh, the car just bucked up ever so slightly, came across the tube a bit too aggressively. Back onto the track, it handled nicely, got himself past the stop strip nice and clean. Taking the brake boosts wherever he can, heavy on the brakes, not needing to use the barrier smash. It looked like he's got the car nicely lined up for it though, should be required on the next lap. Good and tidy again, brake boosting down the line. See that time come down to a 58.192 from Snail. Esco down to a 58.205. Good brake boosting again though by Snail. Just cranking up the pace nicely. Little cut of the curb on the entry, but does brush against the walls, losing just a touch of speed through narrow portion of the track. Esco though pulling through under that little tube up front. Snail gonna have a bit of trouble this time. That does manage to adjust and pull to the left. Good speed over the little gap there by Snail, maintaining the pace nicely. Built the car to minimise the slide pulls. Heavy round corner, nice and tidy. Snail is going to cross the line. And first, no need to wait on Marty. The situation that's been developing, not sure that he would. 57.991 from Snail. After the early mistake, Marty did close up. Consistency from Snail just held good pace. 58.139 from Marty. Just bring it down. Would have had the best lap, I believe. Snail just pips it again. Just 0.2 below. Session is launching. Looks like. Duel. A little bit of alchemy bubbling away, peaking to crescendo as he readies up.
We blazing. Right.
Just pull into the lead. Right into the wall ride, nice and clean. A little high on the exit does allow Snail to maintain. Marty did close through good clean entry though. Just letting the car take its natural line, did gather a bit more speed just before the jump, taking a little bit more curve. To just pull away, feathers the throttle heavily just at curb, making sure it does not go off the edge. But Snail carried a lot of speed through that corner. Did close the gap up again. Good corner from Snail, just seeing level it up, but good curves, great boosting from Marty, just seeing just pull away. Snail with a smoother loop. Oh, Snail readjusts, had initially lined up for the cut. Seeing Esco not go for it, did readjust, pulling the car into swing into the corner nicely. Into the barrier ride though, it's good and smooth. Esco though with a clean corner does hold the lead, but the higher revs, higher line through the exit, almost pulling Snail level. Esco with 127.316 to the 27.490. Esco bricks into the wall ride on the wood. And we know from seeing Snail against Sparkus. More sees it as bricks can happen to anyone, so it's fair play, with it not being a rule. It does have the lead. tilts the car angles downwards just to make sure it catches the checkpoint. It allows to be very clean and fast and hope for a mistake.
I'm pissed.
Yep. Now did enter first for our docks. Really nice and tidy through the final corner set, just all of the cars, gets a little bit of a brake boost. Swings across the line with a 26.285. Taking it nice and easy now, Snail not needing to use the wall ride, knowing Esco's got all the work to do. We'll leave Esco to do his thing and try and capitalise on whatever he can. Hear it from Snail, but Snail playing a clever game. After the brick from Esco on the wall ride. Have a slide around the corner, nice clip the turbo to get the car's engine rest nice and high again.
Ooh. Oh my.
Snail getting really close. Gapping about it, we do see Esco's blip disappear.
I go on 2 wheels, bro.
So he did get a little bit hung up on 2 wheels. Huge thank you to everybody for tuning in. Quick little quadruple dab of the brakes in the air, just bringing the engine rest down nicely. As I said, we'll see that Snail has crossed the line. May be a little bit difficult for Esco to finish.
Oh.
And I don't think there was quite the time to do so anyway, and having fallen off the track,
I can't steer that son of a bitch.
Time. But a huge thank you to everybody for tuning in. Please do say hello, and I hope you're all well. That is going to see Snail take it to 2-1. They've both taken their own track selection so far. Green Machine went to Marty, Jules and Trench 2 have gone to Snail. Snail returns the DNF favour to Marty. This is their second playlist. This is their final PL from the quarter-final round, fan. See who goes up against Jack. So it's at the moment it is 6-5 to Snail. Total score. But we are now heading on to. Hold on, I've lost my track. Hey, no. Nice start from Snail, early onto curves, good brake boosting note from Marty. Yeah, this is to see who goes up against Jack. Because we did the draw last night. You have Lazy, as I saw you discussing earlier in the chat. Nice and tidy through first few corners down the little straight. Nice and tidy. Good line from Snail, just to close the gap, but Martin, good line on the spinner. Aggressive down the bank wall. And the brake boost, I believe. Snail hold the lead. And we also have Burn the Lazy. And we also have Randos the Zombie. A bit of a slide from Esco. Corrected nicely, avoids the building cleanly. Into curbs again. Nice and tidy. enters the loop good and clean. Allows a good clean line through it. Like we do see Snail extended the lead slightly. Snail though pulled slightly too hard to the left, hit the lip of curvature and has gone a little bit too aggressive. So clean landing on it, that does see Snail have to take the long way round. Earthgoat takes a strong lead. Nice and tidy. Into the tube, good clean line. Avoids the gap in the barrier very nicely. Over the gap. No, not too far behind, having made it over the jump, nice and clean himself. Nice line from Echo, widens his entry into the corner as much as possible. He's going to kick your ass. And thanks Ventura on the view too. In return. Such a lovely relationship. Who needs enemies with friends like you guys? Nice and tidy, good, strong brake boost over the curbs. Into the tube nicely. Round, down, across the middle. On to the side wall, nice and tidy. Car do its work. Clean lines over the curbs. Have landed again slightly over. Now, it was the car down, it's getting down, so there's no issue with that barrier. Nice and tidy. Over the jump nicely. Card. Oh my god. Pulled sharply to the left as he came around the corner to make sure he avoided a tricky gap in the barrier. Good clean line through the tube again. Now lining up for it down the straight, coming up the wall, into the tube himself. Right, he hits the wall, back wheel just missing the connection. He does quite often look for barely letting the car just any further down before the front wheels touch down. Get a lovely transition over. Good, and a kitty, winky, smiley face back from Ventura. Good, and so Snail has appeared up just a touch to 29.449 to 30.319. Does suggest slightly otherwise though, but just here, coming around and straight. Marty's just gone through. Does just miss the brake boost. Wobbles across the curb a little bit, gaining a little bit of extra curb boosting effect. Takes that line, super light pulls up into the curvature of the tube, back down and around. Spin is nice and heavy. Good for a minute. Hitting at the curbs aggressively as with the throttle just to make sure he gets past the building nice and clean. Pushing all of the apex curbs, good and tidy into the lead on our screen did show a bit of a lag and bricking out at the bottom, but it was actually all good and clean. The car instantly disappeared, carried on its merry way. Also aggressively to the left onto the bank platform, nice and tidy. Down around for the cut is clean, takes it slightly safer than his normal line. Just to make sure he gets the advantage. With this, I believe we are going to swap back to Snail, see where he's at. Don't believe he's all that far behind, should have made it across the cut and etc. already. It is about to exit the tube. Martin climbing the wall. Snail just drifts too far to the left on the exit. Really unfortunate by Snail. That is, I believe, going to see it come back to 2-all in this playlist, and it goes to 6-6. The no from Snail. Shaking car. Speed nicely. Hello, Mayuso. Very aggressive across the boost, wobbling back and forth. A little bit extended flare in the air. The car googles out on the way down as well, just trying to use all of the time. Robin's no. The car, no, is just going to cross the line. Just saying no to the DNF.
Not gonna lie, I was getting kind of shaky.
You're getting kind of shaky.
Yeah, but like, when he's with me, I'm okay. But when
It's
I'm
when
like,
you've got the lead or behind.
yeah, man.
When you're just having to do your own race.
Yeah.
That does bring it back to a draw in points with the DNF from each, and then a draw in the races, which is what it's down to. Bring it back to 2-2 in this playlist, and 6-all across the two. Both still need 3 wins to confirm their place against Sir Jackalus. Let's go. Snail is letting the time tick. Did extend it. Maybe had to just mop his brow with a tea towel. Let's go. Appreciating it, having a couple of drags.
Fucking right.
A cigarette.
4 races back to back, no time in the team.
This goes a third pick in wall climb. We have 2 snails remaining. We have H200 City Air. We have wall climb.
Bad thing about it, I have to win on one of his tracks, man, or he'll get 5 wins, and it sounds a bit pish.
He just needs to do the same to you, though, to get the win to go through. Take one of your tracks and win all of his own.
But this, like, if I win this, the next 2 tracks are his, I'm pretty sure he said. So, like, if he wins both of them. No, right, no, 5, only 6 in the 4. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I shot myself there, man.
Yeah. No, it's still all in your own hands, basically. You both still need to take a track off it the other.
Hey, she hung out his brick or get water, man. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, no. Oh, it's dodge. Right, there we are. We'll go back to now. Okay, it's a good strong start off pole. into the inside curves nicely, both going to the left side of the track. Aggressive across the curbs from Snail does allow him to just close up the gap underneath the front tire and lightly through. So holding the lead. Snail did pick the pace up nicely. So is heavy at the moment. So nice on the boost. Understanding the power of the tubes nicely. Just missing the right platform from Snail to come off the barrier. Avoids gaps in the barrier nicely and recovered in a quick 360. We are in a second and Esco climbs up the wall. After the tube, we will swap over after the stop strip to truly see how the land lies. Esco will be swinging round into them now. Heading down the hill into the corner. As the Snail hits it. It's a good drive down the hill though from Snail. It's seeing Esco. And that's nice bit of pressure and he's just like, he feels like he can handle it better when he's in a race with Snail rather than leading or having to catch up at the moment. But, handling it well. Hey, Gerard! Nice across curves, it makes it off the corner, across again, taking the brake boost and getting it nice and tidy over the line. I'm doing very well, thank you, my man. I hope you are too. It's a fine evening. A little bit warm and sticky.
It is.
It really is. Tension in the air, just have the feather of fall a little bit heavier. That is correct, Robin. And 6-6 across the two. Esco is at this point holding the lead on wall climb. He still has one of his own tracks to go after this. And then Snail has two of his own. Nicely on the brakes from Esco over the curb, nice and tidy. Takes the jump, not needing to take the big risk of the ramp bit. And Robin, hello my man, how are you going? And again, I do hope everybody in chat is good and well. Esco breaking through the stop strips really quite nicely. A little shake of the car as he goes downhill, just trying to warm the tyres up for this corner set. You don't want to go into corners with cold tyres. Again, little top GTA tip for all the noobs out there. Again, all the top racers already know this. You don't need my hints and advice. Good.
The wiggle is rough.
Isn't that just Riosi? Riosi. Nice and tidy over the curbs. Good brake boosting. Let's see what time it was on the first lap. Got 2:14.978 to 21.166. That barrier nice from Snail down to 2:11.991. Right, brake boosting again just before the jump. Heading on. Nice mobbing, chowing down on state. Lovely. Down to a 2:14.501 from Snail. Now it lose a few seconds there to Esco. So putting in a very clean, tidy lap. A little bit laggy through the tube. So nice and safe through the transition. tight through the line. Loops. Short the exit. Nice on the brake, just lined up the corner. Nice brake boosting before the front carries the speed over the checkpoint. Nice, clean, little part just drifting slightly to the right, and then drift in the tube line right. And Snail. Not sure where he blew up there. We will go back and have a little look. There isn't really any places where Marty's going to lose that much time after that. We'll try and get a little bit of a guesswork going back as we try and rewind in time. It was me, yeah, I think he tried the ramp skip.
Okay.
Lucky from Snail, he has stopped, accepting that you will be DNFing him. Just taking a little bit more time. We'll head back to Marty, but I believe he's not going to be too far from crossing the line at this point.
Coming up the last two corners.
Catch it, hits the braking point, and it nicely. Flipping curb, then really tidy across the line.
Right.
That does suit it. Go to 7-6. Nope, 7-6 out, or 3-2 in this playlist. And hello, Purely Red. How are you going, lad?
That was a 6:39. What?
6:39.882 total time. Are you going, Purely Red? Hello, Heredia. With 2:11.991. Let's go as the fastest lap. Let's go has taken the lead. 3-2 in the playlist and 7-6 across the two. Hello, Jessica. I'm afraid with the events of Saturday night, it's all down to Tyrese. He defeated both me and Aussie Boy. And hello, 68 Cent, my dude. I believe it is your first time in chat, I think. And I hope you're doing very well.
Right. Hate this breaking hole, man.
You, Jessica, and Purely Red. You leave Jessica alone. Bop, bop. So, catch with brake boosting from Marty, 15 hold the lead in the jumps. Snail carried more speed, kart drift through the corner nicely after the jump. Oh, Marty did seem to get hung up in the water. He moves a little further back, but Snail
Yes.
doesn't pull out quite early enough. Snail, I believe,
We left, bro. We left.
just left, but has dropped my camera into the water and it's dragging me out of the match.
Is it?
Yeah, we'll see in a minute if there's a message from Snail to see if it's lag. Did
Right, he definitely
respawn
has
afterwards.
to take the L on this.
Snail is, I am in the lobby with Snail. we're still in the game. He did, I believe, choose to leave. Guess in this situation it will see Marty progress.
Is that him gone completely?
Well, he's in this session, so he quit. He did quit. It's not lagged out, so I don't know what to say. This is unlucky on this occasion, Snail, my man. I'm sure we will see you again, but congratulations. Guess we'll be going across to Esco. It is a track where mistakes could be made. Just waiting to see if there is a message coming through. Yeah. So odd. Just seeing if he's messaging or anything, but there's nothing coming through. I think he's just left session. Let's have a little look at my online friends list. He does appear to have closed GTA. Snail has just messaged. That's correct. GG Esco. Okay. I think he thinks it was all over, but he has quit out and handed the win to Esco. I believe it would have gone to 8-6. There would have still been a chance, but maybe thinking that Esco would again take all of his own tracks. Like, there's no judgment from my end as always, and now, honestly, it's always my pleasure to commentate. We're offering GGs across nice and early. I guess that does see it go to Marty. Yeah, and fortunately on this occasion, he did, you know. And Chandam, sorry my dude, but thank you very much for coming by. Congratulations, Esco.
Thank you, bro.
Commiserations to Snail. If you do know Snail, guys like now, Fox Track and stuff too, please get in touch with him, make sure he's alright. Seems to be offering the GGs out and stuff.
He takes me saying nicely done, I forfeit. Okay.
But guess that will fully draw to an end the quarter-final stages. So we've got all of our matches now nicely lined up. We have Marine Jack v Esco, or Esco v Marine Jack. We have Randos v Zombie, or Zombie v Randos. And we also have Lazy v Fern, or Fern v Lazy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all again very much for tuning in. Please make sure to head over, check out both SeeMyBuild. He is both the curator of the competition and participant, having progressed through to the semi-finals.
Thank you, folks, for spectating, bro. I appreciate it.
Honestly, my pleasure. Lazy had just gone to 8-6, but it was maybe going to go to 8-6 with Snail having to respawn after the wall ride, and he did leave and has offered the GGs across.
So what did I finish then? 6-12?
So yeah.
Okay,
You
just so I know for Tyrese is 6.
You would have then given the 2 races that were left. Remember what I said after this? We 1v1, Alex, to you that is. Mobbing seriously can't wait to see the matches, and the 1v1's about to be good as well. No worries, Lazy, my man. Much love to you all, and again, a huge thank you. Do also, before I forget, Esco having slightly distracted me there, do head over, check out Snail, aka JJ, and a couple of my moderators in chat. Thank you all very much, and goodbye for now.